Women need to remember their value, and it's not really about who holds the position, but it's about who could hold the position. Hi, I'm Alanna Niskanen, Senior Manager of Finance at ecobee. ecobee is a smart home thermostat company located in Toronto. I just started here in July and I actually was at PwC for over 7 years. I got selected to be a part of the Emerging Company Services team, or ECS. Our team focused mainly working with Canadian private companies that were emerging and technology advancing. And through my 7 years, I actually got to work with over 50 plus clients.
And I understand a little bit about your background, which is a bit innovative and techy. Do you want to talk a little bit about that in terms of your education?
Yeah, for sure. So I went to Wilfrid Laurier University in Waterloo. I went back about a year or two ago, and downtown Waterloo is quite small, but now it's filled with tech innovation hubs, which is remarkable to see because, in one big office, there's about 30 to 40 companies that are innovating and building there. Gone are the days where the only place to go to a hot tech company is San Fran. Toronto and Canada specifically are really on the map.
We have such innovation here in Toronto. It's something that we as a firm have been talking about, and we're continuously talking about, women in tech and the views of how behind some parts of the industry are. What are your views on this?
It's about making sure that support is there both from male and females. And I've been fortunate enough to have received that at PwC, and I've received it so far at ecobee too. Maybe the stereotype or misconception is that that feeling isn't everywhere, but you don't really know until you're in the environment.
Can you talk a bit about your thoughts on what companies can do better to hire more women in tech?
I think it starts with hiring females in strategic roles. So again, lots of companies talk about gender diversity being a problem and something that is important to them and they want to address. But I think it'll resonate more when you're going through an interview process or you're just reviewing a company and doing your research and you see, hey, there are very strong female leaders that are holding really key positions at the company, because I think that just makes it so more honest and transparent.
What advice would you give to women in this industry?
Don't hesitate or don't get discouraged when you're applying to jobs that are historically male dominated. Know your worth, know your value, and if you want to kind of course correct, you got to be a part of the journey as well by just putting your foot in the door. Obviously it's an issue in the industry, but I think it's we can solve it. And in order to be a part of the solution, you need to put yourself out there. So I think women need to remember kind of their value, and it's not really about who holds the position, but it's about who could hold the position.
That's great.